mastermind.
You are now watching Ohio's #1 medical cannabis show, 420 Live Ohio. Please stand up for the state cannabis anthem. Stand up. Let's medicate and conversate. Make sure you like, subscribe.
What's up, everybody? Happy 420. I'm your host, Mastermind, here with 420 Live Ohio. Welcome back to another show. Today, the weather is kind of better. It's still partly cloudy, but it's not as hot. Been out trying to get my grass cut, do a little bit of yard work today. What's up, Brian? Waiting on my folks to get here. What's everybody medicating on for the day? What's for dinner? I think I'm having me a filet mignon for dinner. My Alexa is broken, so I can't ask her for the forecast no more, so I gotta figure out that. So I don't know why that ain't working. Just a reminder, the next patient-only meeting is scheduled for August 29th at 4:20 p.m. That is a Saturday. Mark it on your calendar. And you will be RSVPing to a new website because the Ohio Medical Cannabis Patient Advisory Board will be the ones hosting the new meeting. This meeting. So the RSVP is on their website, and their link to that website is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. But I will also leave it in a description so that if you are watching this video on the replay, you'll be able to go right to the link to RSVP. I do believe that the link is also located on the Ohio Medical Marijuana Cardholders Only group as well, if you're a member of that. YouTube, are you there? I don't see any comments from the YouTube gallery. Testing. Guys on YouTube, are you there? Let me go in there and say something. Make sure guys are in there. I always got to check on my YouTube and Facebook and make sure we're broadcasting properly. Yeah, we are live. There's 3 people on YouTube. Say hello. Are you guys delayed on the comment? What's going on? Let me see. Okay, well, I'm there. I see 3 people in the chat. So, all right. So today we're going to be talking about, and I almost messed up before I started. We're going to be talking about strains that have the word cookie in them. What's up, EE? Hello, sir. So I think that I'm going to start today's video off with, you guessed it, garlic cookies. They're back. The Rivera Creek boys are back. So, this one is 34.30%. 0.09% CBD. So there is a smidget of CBD in this. Wow, this went quick. Harvested on July the 6th, 2020. Packaged on July 27th, 2020. And then it was tested in between there. That's kind of got these in the backward order. Tested on July 15th, 2020. If you want to know more about Rivera Creek, I don't endorse them or anything, but I did leave a link to their website on the description of this video. So if you would like to contact Rivera Creek or send them feedback about the products or whatever you want to do, I did leave that information in the video. I'm going to try to do that on all my videos in case people want to contact these growers. You can also send feedback to growers on my website, OhioMedicalCannabisGroup.com. Also on that same website, if you're looking for menus, I have all the new online menus updated to my website now. And you can either send feedback to growers and processors there. I've updated that. I've added some of the new companies. And today I was going through, man, and there's like 7 new companies. Did y'all know that? It's 7 new companies. But anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk about today. We're talking about cookies. So obviously, most people that are watching this or going to be watching this know about this garlic cookie. Disclaimer, I had already opened it and examined it, filmed everything for my review. So a more detailed review will be coming soon. But we're still doing boxes. Snazzy. But here's my feedback, Rivera Creek. I don't feel like the box, I mean, I guess, I don't know, maybe it's just my nose. Maybe the box ain't holding terps, I don't know. Any other cookie strains that anybody else likes? I like garlic cookies, but there's a few other cookie strains probably out there that I can't think of right now that are probably just good. Here's a shot for my viewers. I will have a much better when I do the full review and unboxing video, which you'll have to wait for later to see that. But I'm going to go ahead and try some with y'all. Obviously, I've had this before, but I haven't had this batch. How about that? What's up, Brandon? Hey, you got the Galena's Northern Lights. I was wondering about that. Like, is that any good? Have you tried it yet? Hey, Jordan, I'm loving it. Man, you know what? It's something weird going on with your profile, man. It's like a PNG file. Like, it's like the logo is going in between your profile. How in the world? Yeah, we said we paying all that for the box. Well, Vernon had it on sale today. They had everything on sale today. That's what brought me out. But I mean, they already given Indigent 30%. So I just knew that everybody was gonna run and get them some garlic cookies. So I ran and got me some garlic cookies too. That's all that is. Girl Scout cookies. Yeah, see, now helping me. I was trying to remember another one of my favorites. I do like Girl Scout cookies. Standard has Girl Scout cookies. I have honestly not tried it yet. You heard that the sale was a mix-up. See, I wondered that too, because they sent out an email, and my boy was all excited about it, and it was that was the email they sent out. And I don't know. I didn't worry about that. Them sales don't even matter anymore if you got veteran and indigent status, because you get 30%. So that deal with even if it was 20%, it didn't matter to me. But yeah. Any other cookie strains anybody could think of? There's got to be more. I know there was a Cookie Monster strain, but we don't have that here. But like I said, I don't know why it's like we're talking about it now. The cookie strains have evaporated from my brain, because all I really start thinking about is cake. So yeah, I will say, these are some average size buds. There are some what I would consider to be pebbles in there, but that's probably just to top it off to make sure it hits that 2.83, so I'm sure they're just topping it off with a couple of bows. Yeah, I remember that you said they messed up your order. Okay, yeah. I hear you. I hear you, Jordan. And like I said, I just like I said, I look at the menus and I go over who's got what, and that's where I look around. Man, I'm still just trying to figure out how you're able to have the background I got sliding through your Fire Rock King cookie. I haven't had it. There's a Fire Rock King cookie? I haven't heard that. Really? Who's got that, EE? Fire Rock King King cookie? Wait a minute. Did they have a King cookie? I haven't had that. All I heard somebody talking about they wanted to try some animal face. But that's not a cookie. Alien cookies. Who has Cresco has that, doesn't he? Doesn't Cresco have the alien cookies? There was another one. Meigs County, they had something. Was it like cold cookies? Or GMO cookies? Was that what? Yeah, was it GMO cookies? I can't see. Man, there's so many strains. And they behind me too. I mean, and them ain't even all of them, man. It's just some of them. That's like the bare bones of strain. It should be called the bare bone table of strains, because they done made up so many more strains since this particular chart behind me was created that we could write a book on it, right? I know it's dope, ain't it, Jordan? I mean, what did you do, man? You got me over here looking like, man, what did you do? Like, how did you get that to happen like that? I have no idea what's happening. How you were able to make your profile picture translucent like that. I don't know what you did, man. I'm gonna have to go and look at your profile and study it. Like, what did you do? Because that is slick right there. That is slick. Oh, you got the animal face today? Well, tell us, Brandon. How was it? How is it? Yeah, so you said it was GMO cookies, Brian? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and check this out. Man, where is Clint, man? You know, my mom was like, and Clint, she was like, oh, that's Santa Claus. I was like, yeah, that's Santa Claus. You know, I mean, he's legend on here, but I know he's been busy working on his fitness thing, so he been kind of unavailable lately. Okay, guys, first toke. Now remember, this is 34%, so taste-wise, don't taste a whole lot of terps. Oh yeah, I do too, man. I found that I was like, yes, I am using this, and I didn't have to pay for it either. It comes with one of my accounts for something I already paid for. It's like a stock video. I'm like, somebody made this for a stock video? Great job, whoever made this. But I would like to have like the matrix and have falling cannabis plants, you know, and then have like the background where I come out of it like Neo the One. Garlic taste for sure. Well, you said go to Bird, be right back. You going to get some of that garlic cookie, man? Is that where you headed? You said we need an MMJ app like Untapped. Yeah, I mean we need some kind of Ohio library app that just has all of the Ohio strains and all their lineage in it, all in one place. That would be a labor of love. I mean, just to work on, so we're working on product quality surveys for the patient advisory board, and man, it's tough trying to mean, I never thought making a survey was going to be so complicated, but it is. What's up, Robert? You only had Animal Face 10 once. It was great. Okay. How long ago was that, EE? Anybody had the King Cookie? That sounds interesting. I haven't heard that one. Now you're gonna want to look into that, like King Cookie. I have not heard or seen that one. I thought it was a King Louie. But King Cookie? Huh. I love cookies. I seen some dude say he tested that garlic cookie with his own THC tester. He got 19%. Man, we want to know what THC tester he got, because I mean, I want one. Did he make a video of it so we can see it on video? I would love to see that on video. Now that would be a video right there, man. Somebody done ordered them a THC tester off the internet and gonna test their own and sacrifice their own medical marijuana for the name of science. I want to see that, because I mean, me personally, man, I hate to waste any of my marijuana. But you know, like I said, I think what is important to realize is that when they do the testing, from my understanding and what I've seen, and I've seen the machines that they use, you don't, like every container you get, like this jar here, they don't test every jar, folks. It's the batch. So your batch average THC might be 28%. That doesn't mean that every jar that you get in that batch is guaranteed to be tested at 28%. It could test higher, it could test lower. That's why we can't get so wrapped up in THC numbers, because you might get something that's, it might be listed as 17 and be hitting like 25. Oh, you said it's been like 6 months. Oh, okay. That's been a while. That was at the beginning of the year. That was like, hey, that was pre-pandemic right there, GEE. that was probably the last time it was out on the streets, man. You said you're not buying their numbers, even if they hit those numbers in California. Hey, all I can say is that I've noticed that a lot of Cultivator's products have been testing lower than what we've seen before. Good example will be the Woodward. Seems like it's been testing a little bit lower than it was before. The Rivera Creek seems to be very consistently testing in the 30s, but I don't really see anybody else testing that high. I mean, the layer cake I have is 30%, but it's not like every strand they come out with is testing that high. I think it's really, if they are achieving this is a big if they're achieving these numbers, then I would assume that these plants that they're using are probably some of the best you can get, and they're probably using some special technique to get, a good yield, a good result on the test. But again, testing is, batch testing. It's putting a bunch of samples in the machine and running a lab analysis on it. It's not like somebody standing outside hitting and saying, yeah, it's 30%. It's a machine that tells them that. So the machine itself is calibrated, not in-house, but, by the company that makes them. All the machines are numbered. All the machines are tied into a database. The state can monitor this information. There's a lot of things that go involved to it, and there's just more than one test. So if some guy does a test with his home THC kit, he might get the THC reading for that particular piece of material that he's testing, and it could test lower. That's certainly not unbelievable to me. But what I would say is that, it's not going to be a full spectrum test. It's not going to give you terpenes, not going to give you lead or any other toxins or anything like that. It's not the full toxicology report. Let's put it that way. It's a very basic THC number. And there's a lot more information involved than just the THC number when it comes to testing any cannabis. So there's a lot more information that we can gain. So yeah, I don't doubt the readings he got at all. Yeah, like I said, it is what it is. But I would love to see the video or the footage of that, man. So if the person want to share it on the show, send it to me. I mean, hey, seeing is believing, right, sir? That's how I look at it. Seeing is believing. I seen the King Cookie, didn't get any though. I haven't had any animal face since February, but it's an excellent strain. Haven't opened it today, and the Galean Northern Lights delightful so far. Have you had a chance to try the Fireland Scientific Northern Lights, Brandon? And if you have, could you give us a comparison between the two? Hey, I'm feeling this garlic cookie right now. I am feeling this garlic cookie right now. And what I am feeling is a sense of relaxation, positive energy, upliftness and happiness. I like the way this feels right now, to be honest with you. And I only did less than a half a gram in my packs. So I might take big tokes, but I am still a micro doser at the end of the day. So that this might not do nothing for somebody else. So this is my own opinion. But I wasn't that impressed with the terpene smell, but I am a little bit more impressed with the effects. And when I had it before, I think that I got tired of it quick. It's like I had a half ounce of it and I went right through it. I think having the variety, like I was saying, I think yesterday, makes a difference because you don't get burnt out on the same thing really quickly. So it's just like I haven't had this garlic cookie in a while. It's been a few weeks since I had some, maybe longer, maybe a month. And then now I got some. It's supposed to be the exact same percentage or close to it. And if I compare it to my layer cake, I would say that I've been hitting that layer cake for a while. And at first, when I first started using this batch, I noticed it. But then after a while, I stopped noticing it. And then I got the pod, and I noticed that pod. That pod had the cotton mouth and everything else. But yeah, I'm liking the way this is feeling right now. Let's see here. You said it smelled amazing. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I see. Okay. All right. I just want to make sure I didn't miss any comments. So, yeah. So that's my thing about cookie strains is that I find there's definitely a difference between the cookies and the cakes. What say you of that? What do you guys think? I think there's a difference. Yeah. Yeah. Side note, did you guys hear? I do have some breaking news. Grow Ohio is launching freeze pops next week. It's on their Facebook page. It's on my Facebook page. If you want to see the video of them making the freeze pops, it is on my page. It's on their page. I just copied it from their page. It is pretty cool. And guess what color it is? It is blue. So you know I am already sold. I have to try it. I mean, popsicles. How did they do that? I just don't know. But I mean, if it is what they say it is, and it's water soluble as well. I do believe it's water soluble, so that means that it's gonna kick in quick. So I'm looking at that. You guys, we're gonna have to do a whole nother show about water soluble and nano bonding. because I hear a lot of people saying I did 100 milligrams and it didn't do nothing for me. You need water soluble, because I know how that I've had that happen to me, and then it kick in way later. Like, whoa. So I want something that's going to have an immediate effect or soon after effect. I don't like waiting. Man, when we can get some real dosages. Yeah. Man, I think I have to do me another round of this, man, just to take it all the way there, man. I don't know. I definitely ain't done cutting my grass yet. So I gotta finish cutting my grass. You know. So far, my air's still working. Let's see. What's everybody having for dinner tonight? I mean, it's dinner time. Getting close to dinner time. I had a late lunch, so I'm gonna be waiting for a while before I have any other food. My stomach is already telling me no. Some root beer. See, I can't drink that anymore. I used to love me some A&W root beers. I thought that stuff was great. And now I cannot drink it. Ooh, stomach. So I think the reason my stomach is bubbling is because I ate some fast food, some chicken nuggets and French fries from Wendy's. Huge no-no. And I think I ate them too fast. So lessons learned. My stomach is like, no. Oh, my air just cut off. So now it's like extremely quiet. So now I don't know how that affects my recording now that the air is off. Dixie Elixir root beer. What is that? Like, is that alcohol or is that just root beer? Elixir? Okay, that sounds like something from the early 1900s. Elixir. I haven't heard that word in a while. I'm still over here just tripping off your screen, off your profile picture right now, Jordan. It's lightweight messing with me a little bit because it's like coming down the screen, like, and I'm like, and it keeps catching my eye, you know. Every time you talk, it moves down. One of their tinctures is water soluble, I think. Yes. I'm not 100% sure on that. I would have to ask. That I'm not too sure about. You're cooking burgers and hot dogs on the outdoor griddle after I get back from the store. Broccoli salad and baked beans for sides. Yes, that sounds like a meal of champions, Robert. Oh, it's from Colorado. Okay. But I mean, it made it sound like it had alcohol in it when you said elixir, man. I don't think that's the right word to be associated with a cannabis product. Like, I don't know if I want my cannabis product to have some elixir in it. But so it was 100 milligrams. I mean, but I don't know. Like I said, you have to be a root beer guy. And I used to be a root beer guy to like root beer stuff. But now I'm not really interested in that kind of flavor. So it kind of makes it hard for me to really entertain anything with the name root beer next to it. Oh man, I don't know who's sending the heart emojis, man. Okay, that's the company's name. Okay, all right, I feel you. All right, I hear that. Man, I'm telling you, yeah, this has been one of them days, man, where it's just like I feel like I started off late. But I didn't. I mean, I got up early and, you know. Oh, yeah. Now we're having fun with the emojis. I love it. Yeah, it's fun. Don't you guys ever think those wow emojis look like ghosts to me? I always feel like they're like creepy. Like when I see wow emojis, it looks like a ghost. Ghost emojis. Yeah. He said coma for 8 hours. Oh man, 100 milligram put you in a coma for 8 hours. Yeah, that's right. That's the whoa. That's the right emoji for that. Like whoa. That is definitely the right emoji for that one. You ain't never lied there. That's it right there. The wow emoji, man. So you eat a 200 milligram edible, you gonna be asleep. Oh snap! Look at that. There is Santa Claus in here. Holy shit! Man, I told you we was just talking about you, man. There you are. Amazing. That's the power of cannabis. We can just will people to the chat with our minds. What up, my brother? It's good to see you, man. I told him you was busy with your fitness thing, and that's why you wasn't here. But here you are. Yeah, man, I see you shaved the beard in your profile picture. Y'all was looking good, man. I see y'all pictures, man. I checked you out. I saw your transformation, man. Congratulations. You definitely inspired me to go out here and do some more working out so I can lose some of my stomach. So it's definitely motivational. Oh yeah. I'm sure you'll have a lot of updates on your profile page. Yeah, I'm not ready yet, man. I'm just barely getting the grass cut. But his garlic cookies might help me get there. It might help me get there. Well, since you're here, man, I don't want to leave without showing you some of the new tricks that we had while you were gone. Like this one here. Hold on, wait. Yeah. That part. Yeah, I don't have my little psychedelic filters anymore. But don't worry, I'll figure out how to get those back. There's surely got to be some kind of stuff on here to play with. I just haven't got there yet. It is trippy, man. Just straight sauce. I got some of that in the live resin pen, and it is great for pain. Oh man, my leg was hurt one day. Oh man, I'm talking about like, oh, it was severe pain. It was severe. And I just hit that live resin straight sauce pen until it stopped hurting. I mean, it was like no other. Really, I couldn't believe it, man. I'm like, oh, man, don't get mesmerized by these cannabis leaves falling. Yeah, they'll put you to sleep. Man. You got the new Mac from Clutch? Say it ain't so. You got that new Mac from Clutch? Or are you talking about the Mac from Standard? Which Mac you got? Is that Mac 1 or Mac Alien? Which Mac do you got, man? You need a nap and some junk food. Oh man, don't say that. That's making my stomach hurt. I ate them chicken nuggets too fast. Okay, yeah, it's delicious. Now, which Mac you talking about? Is that the Clutch Mac or the Standard Mac? Clutch Mac or Standard Mac? Which one you got, Clint? Because I was thinking about getting some of that Clutch Mac. So is it worth getting it? Should I grab one up? Man, see, I swear I almost went and got one of them today, man. I just didn't have enough time. But I was thinking about it. I really was. Very worth it. Oh, snap, man. Damn. I still gotta try the grape diamonds, by the way. I want to do a Galena's show about Galena's. Just a couple things that I done went through with them. Like I said, I feel like try to talk about some of these other growers. Has anybody tried the PharmaCann yet? Anybody tried PharmaCann? That one just popped up. And then there's a new processor. 1937 is the name of the company. Yeah, the company's name is a number. Have y'all ever heard of that? That's slick. And there's a whole history about the 1937. So it's definitely different. But I haven't tried it yet. I mean, it's on my list of things to check out. I'm trying to get my hands on this olive oil too, if I can make me some pasta salad. Yeah, 1937. Google that date. You'll find it interesting. I can't remember everything it said. I feel like that'll be one of those shows where we could just talk about 1937 and try to figure out the significance of that. But I know it had a meaning to it. I just don't remember exactly what the details are at this moment. Yeah, this bachelorette cake, guys, is a go. I swear somebody earlier said they go on the verge, they would be right back. Was that Brian? Yeah, he's on his way. They probably go get him some garlic cookies. Yeah, I love cannabis too, man. One bud. Yes, sir. That's it for me. The Great Depression. What's that? What you talking about, man? You lost me. Oh, 1937. Okay. Look, I had to think about it, like, what? What are you talking about? But now I know. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I don't remember. Like I said, I'd have to do some Googling. Let's see. 1930s. In 1937, a small and powerful group of cannabis prohibitionists used their influence to push the Marijuana Tax Act into law. They used potent propaganda to change the common household remedy to a tool to send our people to prison, stripping them of their rights and their vote. We say no more. We believe in the power of cannabis to right those wrongs. As a state over state overturns prohibition, we proudly stand for cannabis wellness, social justice, and equality for all. And this is actually from their can't see it right now because of my phone, because of my background, but this is their website right here actually that I just pulled up. I ain't never heard of them, man. 1937 is the name of the company. Reefer Madness. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I'd have to go in there and see. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's, I don't know if the company's saying they've been around since 1937, but I look forward to learning more about their company. Oh, yeah, the marijuana tax of 1937, guys. Oh, we'll have to do some more studying about that and see if there's any video footage of that. That'd be something interesting to talk about. So yeah, I'm gonna get me one of them 1937 cartridges because I want to check it out. I think the box might be cool. I'm just curious. It's got my mind going, Plus, they also have a Northern Lights card, I believe. Yeah, 1937 was the Marijuana Tax Act. Yep. So yeah, we learned something. Heck yeah. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up with you guys today, and I will be back tomorrow at 4:20. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe button for the video. Appreciate your support, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.